So you want to get victories in WoW's new Battle Royale Plunderstorm. Well, I've got news for you. You're in the right place. Welcome to the Plunderstorm Build Guide. Before we get started, make sure to hit subscribe. For starters, when you drop in, make sure to land on any enemy and it will automatically kill it and drop an ability every time. There's 3 types of abilities that you can use: attack, utility, and specials, which are one-time uses. For your 2 attack slots, in this build, we're going to be using 1 poke ability and 1 channeled damage ability. The most overpowered ability in the game is currently Fire Whirl. This is a channeled ability and you should try to cast it when your opponent can't interrupt it. The other reason why this ability is so good is because it gives you a speed boost, which you can use to run away from your opponents when you need to heal up. Mana Sphere is a low cooldown poke ability that will knock back your target when you hit them. This ability does good damage, but you can also use it to disengage from your enemy by knocking them back. You can also knock them into the storm or interrupt their abilities and heals. Fire Whirl and Mana Sphere are such a good pair because they provide a lot of flexibility for offense and defense in this build. Moving on to utility. Movement is one of the most important things you'll need in any build. I highly recommend going Fey Form as it provides immunity to debuffs, movement speed, and damage reduction. This will allow you to get out of almost any situation. You especially need movement abilities if the enemy has Fire Whirl so you can blink out of its channel before you get one shot. Another ability that's decent for movement is Fade to Shadow, which teleports you and makes you stealth for a few seconds. This ability is good for juking your opponents, but it doesn't provide you the immunity to CC like Fey Form does. However, I'll sometimes use both of these abilities together for a really high mobility build. The last slot, I recommend you drop Fade to Shadows and going Windstorm instead. This is another skill shot ability that will stun your opponent when it lands. If you time it right, you can land a stun, then Fire Whirl on top of your opponent to deal massive damage. Here's a clip of a 1v1 situation where I'm using this build versus an opponent with an inferior build. Got him. Freaking.
Nice.
His build is ass. I got this.
Trusting, dude.
Okay, nice. You're dead.
You got this, man.
Melee'd him for the win! For your specials, one-time use abilities, I recommend the barrel or the bike because it can allow you to escape from situations where you're being third or fourth partied, and it allows you and your teammate to heal up and reset the fight. In smaller circles towards the end game, you'll want something like a battle chicken, sticky tar, or maybe the CDR reduction instead of movement, and these will provide you more benefit in a smaller area. So next time you decide to drop into Plunderstorm, give this build a try and see how you do. Remember to subscribe to the channel for future build guides and ask me anything on twitch.tv/Sardaco. I'll see you next time. We got first! We won!
Did it! Nice, dude!
Nice!